Hi there, buds. I've been meaning to do a few personal videos on my channel. I feel like a lot of my videos are education based, but I get so many questions in the comments, and one of the #1 things that people talk about are seeing my dogs in the background of my videos. Like, they constantly see the pillows move in the background because I have a dog that always hides underneath them, and they always see my gray schnauzer Maxwell sitting on the bed sometimes, or occasionally my cat Daisy will be crawling around in the corner somewhere in the background. But anyways, I get so many comments about my pets, and people have been asking me to do this video, so I thought this would be a really fun little video to do with you guys, something personal, share a little bit of my family with yours. But yeah, today I thought I would do a meet my pets video. So before we do that, I thought I would vape some weed first. So let's start up the air vape and let it heat up. And we'll vape a little bit, get a little stony, and then I'll introduce you guys to my 3 pets and tell you guys a little bit about them, and you know, just introduce you guys to my pets. I don't know. My pets are like my children. I mean, obviously our family is really small. It's just me and my boyfriend. And then my mother lives in town, and then my brother lives in town. But like, that's it as far as our family here in California. So these are like our little children. So I'll introduce you to my 3 pets, and yeah, I think it's almost heated up. It's heated up, and apparently I have an Amazon order because I definitely just heard it ding. Cheers, you guys. I love that if you have an Alexa, whenever your Amazon orders get delivered, it notifies you. I really like that. It's an update they just released. Like, when I first bought it, it didn't do that, and now it does. I love when, like, products, like, actually, like, give you additional features later on. I was just about to say, I always get so stony when I don't vape in a while. And I sit here and just take a few puffs, and I'm like, whoo, that's hitting me quick. I mean, I am sitting here talking about the Alexa. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm so stony. This is gonna be a fun video. Oh my gosh. My pets are so excited to be the star of this video. And they all have such personalities. Oh. And then, okay, so here's the other thing that I want to set up during this video. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to be a fail or if this is going to be a success, but here is my plan. So, my dogs went to like obedience school last year, and they both failed out miserably. I really need to do a video about that experience. But yeah, they failed out of that. And so I was teaching them things at home through a YouTuber. Her name is Kikopup. I will leave her channel down in the description, or maybe link it up here or something. But her channel legitimately has taught me so much. Like, I've taught my dog how to sit and lay, how to roll over, how to play dead, like so many different things from this YouTuber. And I learned absolutely nothing from like taking them to obedience school. Like, literally they learned nothing but like how to sleep in a crate by themselves and not cry at night. But anyways, I was looking on her channel, and she has a trick that I have not taught my dog Maxwell yet called Sit Pretty. And basically it's like where they sit on their like butt, and then they have their paws kind of like this, but they're like sitting up straight. And so I thought, we'll try to teach my dog this trick. Maxwell tends to learn tricks pretty easily, so I think that he'll be the dog to hopefully show you guys this little thing on. Maybe I'll try it with the other one too. Oliver is really hard to teach tricks. Like, you guys will see once you meet them. They both have very distinct personalities. Alright, this is done, but yeah, let me introduce you to my pets, and then we'll try to teach Maxwell how to sit pretty. Okay, buddy, is this how we're gonna do this? This is Maxwell. He is a 5-year-old miniature schnauzer. This is my baby. He is the one that sleeps cuddled up with me almost every single night. He loves belly rubs. He definitely has separation anxiety, as you guys can see. Like, he's like this most of the time. Like, occasionally when I'm filming, he's either right behind me. Like, when I just filmed that last portion, he was legitimately just laying behind me the entire time. He likes to be touching me most of the time, or at least be in the same room. Yeah, but he's super duper smart. So, like, I feel like there are, like, pros and cons. I feel like people's children are like that, too, whether they want to admit it or not. Like, parents know that, like, some child has, like, a lot of pros, and then that child has a lot of cons, and then another child has a lot of pros and a lot of cons. Like, maybe one is super creative, and one is super smart, or something like that. Anyways, this one has super duper bad separation anxiety, but he is so smart. It's like a human being. Like, whenever I talk to him, I feel like he understands what I'm saying. Look at him. He's just so cute. I legitimately wanted a schnauzer all my life. Like, since I was little, I always wanted a dog with a beard. It honestly didn't have to be a schnauzer. I wanted a Scottie or a schnauzer or something in the family of, like, something with a beard. But he is, like, the chillest dog ever. Like, he's very, very, very low energy until somebody new comes around, and then he's, like, super duper excited. He's super playful. Occasionally he has, like, his little bursts of energy, but, like, 90% of the time he is just like this or asleep. Like, that's Maxwell. I mean, I think I'll get some close-up shots of him because he's being so shy. Like, why are you being so shy, buddy? This is your moment to be in the center. Look at that. Look at this beautiful beard. And your floppy ears. Oh, I love when he yawns. He makes that little noise. He loves belly rubs. That's his favorite thing in the world, is a belly rub. And we're going to teach you how to sit pretty, which basically is just like this, buddy. This is sit pretty. We're going to teach you how to sit pretty. Ooh, your breath stinks, though. My sweet boy. But that's Maxwell. Yeah, maybe I won't do some close-ups since you guys pretty much can see him now, and he'll get plenty of attention, spotlight, since I'm going to teach you something. Teach you how to sit pretty. Alright, that's Maxwell, so let's go to the next dog, and then I'll show you my kitty. Okay, so normally when I'm filming, this is exactly how it is. My dog Oliver is underneath this pillow back here. That's normally what's going on. People have asked in my comment section of several videos of mine where they've seen Oliver move underneath, and they're like, what the hell is underneath your pillow? Like, you were just talking and then your pillow started to move, and I started to kind of freak out. Which I guess I could imagine because I do, like, weedy content, so people are probably, like, super stoned and they're like, did that pillow just move back there? Yes, it did. Oliver is always back here when I'm filming. This is his spot. He loves being back there. He has an anxiety disorder. He gets overwhelmed very easily. He does not like being in crowds or around a lot of people. He does not like noise. He, like, he's just a little bit special. Like, he's a different, different kind of dog, but this is Oliver. Gosh, look how sleepy. I love it when he's sleepy because he's so nice. You tend to just let me do whatever I want. I can just carry you and pick you up and place you. Oliver is never like this. Oliver has a shit ton of energy. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell it. You would think that this is a puppy. I think that Oliver looks like a puppy. I don't think that he aged a bit. He's 4 years old, but I swear he looks the same as when he was a puppy. He didn't grow any. Why are you trying to leave? This is your time, buddy. He didn't grow much at all. Like, he is tiny compared to Maxwell. He's like half the size of Maxwell, and they are most definitely the same breed, miniature schnauzer. So, I don't know. I think Oliver may have been the runt. My sweet, sweet Oliver. But yeah, I got Maxwell during law school. Oliver, where are you going? You're like, I don't want to be a part of this. And then I got Oliver because I was like, Maxwell's home alone. I always wanted to have a second dog anyways. Like, I don't know why. I'm kind of like that. Like, even with kids, I'm like, I don't want one kid, I want two, because I kind of want them to have like somebody else to play with. And so we got Oliver, and he's the best dog ever. Like, he's so loving. He's super sweet. He does have anxiety though. He tends to lick himself like raw. Like, he will like legitimately lick the fur off of him. Look, you guys can see it right now. Whenever he gets anxious, he starts to lick. Like, he'll lick me. He'll lick himself. Like, it's really bad. He used to take medication for it for a while, but it's gotten a lot better, even though you're doing it like right now. It's gotten so much better though. You're not half as bad as you were. You're not half as anxious as you used to be, right, Oliver? Oh, you gave me a yawn too. Legitimately, I feel like all my schnauzers do is sleep all day, and I feel like that's like not necessarily typical for this breed. Normally they're like super rambunctious, or at least the schnauzers that I've met like throughout my like life, they're normally like super energetic, but mine just aren't. Like, we've taken them out before a couple of times. We try to do it where there's not a lot of people around, so we'll go to parks at like weird hours and stuff like that. But they're not like super energetic dogs. It's really weird. They're like really chill dogs. Like, this is them like all the time. They sleep 90% of their lives away. They're just chill dogs. That's my dogs, Maxwell and Oliver. Let me go grab Daisy and I'll introduce you to my cat, which is my oldest pet. And this is my cat, Daisy. She would be out here all by herself in the living room. She has 2 beds. She loves these little igloos. Oh, she always makes the most pathetic meow ever whenever I first pet her. But she loves it. I promise. She's purring right now. This is Daisy. She is 6 years old. Let me grab her and get her out of this thing. Oh, actually, you're coming on out. Okay. Well, let me grab you and take you back here so that we can get into the light so that they can see you better, girl. And this is my kitty, Daisy. She's 6 years old. She has the most beautiful tortoise shell colored fur. So it's black and brown. She has a little tan belly. I cannot believe you're being so sweet right now, Daisy. I love Daisy. She is purring up a storm. All of her feet are black except for one. She has 1 tan foot, and I call it like her lucky rabbit foot. Look at that tan foot. Do you guys see it? Look at that tan foot. Oh my gosh. She is the sweetest cat in the world. Like, my mom was not a cat person, and then she met Daisy and she was like, oh my god, I love her so much. She is so sweet. She doesn't do anything wrong. She's the perfect pet. Anybody who's thinking about getting a pet and they're like not sure whether they should get a cat or a dog for their first pet, I highly recommend a cat. They're so independent. They like, it's just night and day easier to take care of a cat than a dog. Dogs require activity, like you have to walk them occasionally, and dogs require a lot of emotional support, or at least mine do. They require a lot of attention and a lot of playing, which is fun, but cats are super duper chill, super independent. I love my Daisy. She requires like nothing more than a clean litter box, some food, water, and some occasional love, which is perfect, right, Daisy? She's so sweet. Okay, I think Daisy's about ready to go now. She's pretty small, but normal sized little kitty. You're not fat, not a fat kitty. I feel like growing up, all of my cats were fat, and so I was like determined not to have a fat kitty. Oh my god, she's shedding. She's shedding so bad. There's fur everywhere. This shirt's brand new. I went shopping this weekend and got a new shirt. It's so boring, and you guys are probably like, what's so special about it? Nothing. I just thought it was cute. It has like navy and green diamonds on it. I'm so stoned. Okay. I think we should hit that vaporizer a little bit more if I can get this fur like away from me. And then we'll try to teach Maxwell how to sit pretty, because I feel like we could make this happen. Like, it doesn't look that hard. It's more so training your dog to use its core to actually hold himself up. If it fails, it fails. If it doesn't, it'll be great content for you guys. And it'll be a new trick for Maxwell. So I'm thinking this is like a dual, like, you know, I'm killing two birds with one stone. Isn't that the saying? I don't like that saying. Like, I don't want to kill, like, you know, what's a better saying besides like killing birds with stones? Because that's like really outdated. Now that I think about it, I'm like, people don't go around stoning birds, and if they do, they're in jail for like animal abuse, right? Like, I'm stoned. Okay, this is almost heated up. Come on. All right, it's heated up. Let's get to vaping. Cheers. I wonder if I don't put music in the background, will you guys be able to hear that air horn that I keep hearing? They like are blaring an air horn around my apartment complex. I don't know what's going on. It's always the third nice hit for me from this thing, and then I'm like coughing up a storm. I'm starting to see. Hit 1, I'm good. Hit 2, I'm great. Hit 3, I'm feeling tingly all over and I'm dead. I also feel like I always get stoned with this thing because of the timer. Because it has that 3-minute timer, I feel like I have to keep using it because it's still on, even though I know I can just turn it off. But like subconsciously, there's like a 3-minute timer that's ticking down. And so you're like, oh, well, I'll just vape for 3 minutes. That's the sesh, right? But like 3 minutes by yourself can be a lot. Particularly if you're changing it up. I just feel like every time I change up the method of consumption, I get stonier. Hopefully getting stony will like enable me to be a good spiritual guide to my dog. Why did I say spiritual guide? I did not mean spiritual guide. I meant teacher or trainer. That's a dog teacher. Yeah. Or when you get too stoned on camera. I get my words so mixed up when I get like really stony. Like basic words that I know. Like I know them. But it's like things like dog trainer, I was saying dog teacher. Or apparently dog spiritual guide, which I don't know where that came from. I've never consulted a spiritual guide. Let's get to training my dog how to sit pretty, even though like right now I'm just gonna let you guys know he's sitting very fucking pretty because he's like basically asleep. Oh, you were legitimately falling asleep. Now your eyes are open. But you were falling asleep. You, my friend, are gonna learn how to sit pretty. Alright, Maxwell, come here. Alright, I have coaxed him into the kitchen. I have some RuPaul playing in the back with Oliver asleep, so hopefully he can listen to that and not wake up while we're playing and learning how to sit pretty, okay? So first, I have some kibble because I would use a treat, but I like to start out with something like kibble. Maxwell, come here. Because then you can step up to something that they like even more, like a treat or something like that. But start training your dog with just like a little bit of extra food. It's good for their diet. Okay, so sit, Maxwell. That's not sitting. Get up. Sit. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Okay, so now that I have him sitting, basically you just want to gradually make him go up. So, no, up. Up. Well, now he's at least jumping up. I just want him to get up first. Sit. Up. Good boy. Good boy. You see how he went up from the sit? You have to reward that. Oh my gosh, I hear the second one coming. This is not going to be good. Sit. Up. Good boy. Oh, he's starting to get it. Maybe it's because of the competition. Sit. Up. Good boy. Sit. Up. Good boy. Sit. Up. Good boy. Good boy. Oh my gosh, you guys, did you see that? That was pretty much it. Oh my god. Maxwell, sit. Up. No. Maxwell, sit. Up. Good boy! You guys, he's sitting pretty. I feel like I need to do it this way so you guys can see it. Now basically all we have to do is put the verbal cue to it and like, that's it. Maxwell, sit. No. Sit. No. Get up. Maxwell, sit. Up. Good boy! Up. Good boy! He's kind of got it. He keeps kind of like jumping up, so now I need to like force him to keep sitting down while he's coming up. But we're getting there. I'm starting to see some progress already. This is amazing that I can do this like on camera. Maxwell, sit. Up. Good boy. Do you guys see him? I wish Oliver wasn't blocking the way he was doing it. Sit. Sit. Up. Good boy. He did it. He's got this. He can do this. Maxwell, sit. Up. No, sit. Up. Good boy. Oliver, sit. Sit. No, get up. Sit. Sit, Oliver. Good boy. Maybe we can get Oliver to do it too. I can never teach Oliver anything. Sit. Up. Good boy! Oliver's starting to get it maybe a little bit quicker. Sit. Up. Good boy! Oliver, sit. Sit. Up. Good boy! Sit. Sit. Up. Up. Good boy! Sit. Up. See how he's sitting? He is sitting. I wish it was showing. I think he fell over and you guys kind of saw it, but like I need to get him to do it like He's getting it, like, sometimes. He's, like, really getting it. Sit. Up. Good boy! Good boy, Maxwell! Good boy! Sit up. Good boy, Oliver. Oh, you almost fell over. You were sitting up so pretty. Sit up. Up. Good. See how Oliver's butt was still on the ground? Maxwell, sit. Up. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. Up. Up. The fact that we're even getting to this little point right here where he's actually sitting up. Oliver, sit. 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 Up. Good boy. Is obviously an accomplishment. I think I'm going to have to practice this a little bit more with them before I can say like they've completely mastered it, but like I'm impressed they did better than I thought they would. You guys, he's really got it down. Like, look at this. Maxwell, sit. Up. Good boy. Maxwell, sit. Up. Good boy. But yeah, those are my pets. That's Maxwell, Oliver, and Daisy, my cat. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what other type of personal videos that you guys want to see. I have a few planned out, and like, I guess it's like a series, but it's not a series, obviously, because this is just YouTube. But it's like a little mini series of just like little topics that I've seen people ask so many questions about in the comment section that I thought that I would just make little personal videos on. It's not anything super weedy or anything like that, but I feel like you guys kind of get to know me after watching so many videos and people have questions, so yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys around for whatever stoning activity or video I come up with for next time. Bye, you guys. See ya. Bye. That's Maxwell's voice. He talks in a super country accent, just like his father. Right, buddy?